Hello, gamers. I apologize. I'm just a little bit tired. My sleep schedule, if you can believe it, has not been great. It is always the case after I make a big video. New changes on Rehab the last couple weekends. They've been quite popular. Hop on in if you want to try them. Yeah. No, I don't want to buy a Frontier stamp. Can't be worse than yours. I have been pretty much nocturnal for the past, like, 5 days, I want to say. And I intend on playing upcoming Wednesday, and am I open to suggestions? I was gonna go back to the Jurassic World streams. Go back to the park that we've been making for a little while now. Especially now that the new pack is out. New pack, new update. Benches, trash cans, Utah Raptor, all very good stuff. There we go. Yeah, let's see if letting in tourists breaks my computer. Anyways. Let's hit it, baby. Wow, another like field tested team service. That looks battle scarred. Even on mechanized monster, which wears pretty well, that looks like battle scarred. Yep. Okay. Hmm. Okay, thermal thruster. I was thinking actually that maybe I gotta get some actual playtime in with this weapon so I can see what the fucking deal with it is. Hoping my new vids start getting back to groove. I think November was just like exceptionally bad for views. But I ended up like I ended up making it back with the money I made, which thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. I was all right on money. I cranked out enough fucking videos that it was just like, you know what, we're good. We're good. Oh, I sound sad as fuck. I am not sad as fuck. I'm just tired. Collecting more material for the bicycle. I probably will be, just because I don't think I got everything I needed for that video, especially in regards to like gun spy sort of stuff. Even though I have plenty of Like, I have plenty of clips of me getting, like, just gun spy, or I guess just, like, gun kills, especially with my ambassador, but not really in the vein of, like, oh, I'm using the Spycicle as a tool to let me gun spy more efficiently. So this is my thought process on the on Spycicle so far. I do have obviously like a lot of old clips from the What Is Wrong with Spy video still just like ready to go. Oh, all good. Bunk.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Hey, you got a Warhawk? Yeah, Warhawk grenade launcher. Neat. Woo.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think you're buffing me. Okay. There goes the demo doing the bad water thing. Oh, I'm sad! Oh, I was in the perfect fucking position. I was ready to go. Oh. We good? Oh. I'm not all that sorry. Uh, I feel like this is like not an unreasonable time to use the thruster. It's just like, well, for starters, they're kind of fucking us. Yeah. So that's awful. Really would just not like to bother with that. Anyways, steel. See, okay, steel has to be good for the thruster. Steel has to be good. Aside from like all the indoor parts, like we're doing a lot of flanking here, right? So I just saw a bad weapon. I honestly have no fucking idea. It is one of those weapons that I have just like basically never fucking used. Oh. Fuck. I gotta get my fucking my air blast timing is such garbage.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I was also confused by that sniper. I thought like, oh, he's got to be on fucking on my team, right? Because like he's so comfortable just standing there. Okay, that would have been good for the sniper if I had, like, actually gotten into position at the proper time, and that soldier wasn't there to steal my kill from me. We don't have a medic. What? What even... What even shot me? I'm just confused at that. Something shot me and completely halted all of my momentum, and I didn't even see what it was. I don't think it was a sniper. He wasn't even looking at me. Ooh, fuck. Okay, this is something. Something that I can do nothing with, because who is pushing out from here? I can't flank around to a useful location. God damn it. Oh my... Well, apparently this guy! Only at the most inopportune moment. Uh... Tell me he dies. He didn't die. Somehow he lived that. No, Bad Weapon Academy is not over. That's on the Cretaceous Predator pack. It has like 3 of the best designs in the game and also Tarbosaurus. Okay, I bombed in and I did some damage. Yeah, the thing is, like, most Bad Weapon Academy episodes that are, like, coming up now are either going to be episodes that are just really hard to get footage for in general, or ones that I'm not even sure if I'm, like, really set on making yet. And the thermal thruster is one of those. Alright, that was good. I like that. Oh. The Natasha? I think the Natasha is a very stupidly designed weapon that I would, like, I don't know if I would describe it as overpowered, just because, like, the damage penalty is actually, like, a pretty significant downside. It's just, like, it's the worst minigun to fight. It, like, it is aggressively unfun to fight.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Hang on, there's a fucking... So sick of bugs. Hang on. Got so many kills with the backburner thruster that I'm paranoid it's actually a crutch like the Scorpion. I just don't know it yet. I honestly think it's just like not used all that much, and so people don't expect it. Like that's my thing with it.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Cause like I feel like most times I see heroes use the thruster, it's kind of because they're in a similar boat to me, where they're just like, oh, let's try it out and see how this goes, and then they try it, and then they bomb in and die, and it's just like, oh, I remember why I don't use this thing. Because Like, maybe it doesn't suck, but I certainly suck with it. So, yeah. Yeah, like, obviously there's a big reason that I'm using the back burner is just because, like, it's kind of one of those why would you not situations. I guess if you're using the flog, maybe, but even then, like, I way prefer just, like, having air blast at all to flog canceling, right? That's where I'm at. Dragon's Fury also true, but like I feel like at that point you are kind of just like fire scout. You got your big double jump and you got your fire shotgun. Okay, now this ideally, come on, like please just don't be a fucking asshole for like 2 seconds if you can help it, Mr. Demo Man. I understand that you think spawn camping is the literal funniest thing that could possibly be done. But could you not be an asshole for like 2 seconds? Nope. Not a possibility. Not on the cards. Okay. I did not know where that was coming from. He's a confussed octopus. I was more confussed. Yeah, nope. 41 and 17. Not gonna bother. Damn, just 2 fucking servers like that, huh? Hell, even that steel game was pretty one-sided on our side. Yep, Wutville's back. All the Christmas maps are back in their special little Christmas rotation. But the update is not out yet. My guess is, assuming no delays, the update probably drops Monday, just because it has come out like the first week of December for the past few years now. Well, thank you for just like giving me your back as a Christmas present. Okay, you're real. There's a lot of people here. Aw. Okay. I thought I saw someone going up the ramp, but I think that might have just been a sleep-induced hallucination. Ow. I do like being able to go back to spawn with like a single click. That's nice. That's good. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Found the thruster so far. Pretty much the same as it has been, which is just like, I'm still not sure if I'm bad with it or if the weapon itself is bad. Oh, good. Fucking danger shield sniper, man. Yeah, the holster penalty sucks ass. What are you gonna do? Just run away from me? You can't do it. You can't run away from the back burner pyro. He did not need to run. He had backup. Damn. He is very comfortable using the classic there. Also, this medic is very comfortable running around with his Uber Saw. Yeah, damn. Okay. Ooh. Ah, damn. I think there's something to be said about, like, I wish the stomp had more utility, but it's like, maybe that's just something that I can't get out of it because, again, I'm kind of bad at using it at this point. That was so fucking agonizing, by the way. Like, I was about to actually get the stomp on the heavy, and then the other pyro was just like, no, you're not. What? Oh, man. Yeah, like, but the fucking push enemies away thing, that is just like, why is that even there? Why is that even a feature? Like, why punish you for landing next to people? Because that's all that is. That is a punishment. Nope. You're being punished for, like, doing what is ideally, like, landing in the prime position as a pyro, which is next to someone. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
If it launch players up in the air instead, I just wouldn't like that at all. Like, how about it just doesn't push people the fuck around? How about landing next to someone doesn't do anything because you're landing next to someone as a pyro. You don't want it to do anything. All I want to do when landing next to someone as pyro is land next to them so that I could do this. You know? Like, even applying Afterburn wouldn't do a whole hell of a lot for me, because it's just like... I'm... Unless I'm using the Extinguisher, I guess. I can't really follow up on that. Oh, well, I forced. I can't really follow up on that because I'm not using a flare gun. I'm using the fucking jetpack. Saying should have a knockback resistant? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the... When you land next to someone, and then, like, there's the little force that pushes the enemies you land next to away from you. I'm saying get the fuck rid of that. Like, being knocked around while you're airborne obviously sucks. But, like, there's not much you can do about that. It's like... that is like saying, should I get rid of, like, air shots on Soldier or something. There are so many scouts, dude. This orbital rocket is insane. Pro Killstreak Soda Pop Fabricator? Nice. Still he's 8 DPS. Again, I don't see much point to that when my end goal is just to start flamethrowing them down, like, the literal instant I am on the... Like hell, probably before I'm on the ground, ideally. I'm going to start flamethrowing that person. Like, okay, again, maybe the Dragon's Fury. Maybe the Dragon's Fury could benefit from that. But I still find that completely unnecessary, as opposed to just, like, getting rid of the shit where I just make my job harder for doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. The end point of this is not to replace the push force with, like, a better mechanic. It is to get rid of the fucking push force because it sucks. Yeah, nope, nope, nope. I'm leaving. No, the taunt kill on the thruster is not any good. It's probably, like, the worst taunt kill in the entire game. Oh. Is he gonna drop down? Nope. And there goes our med. What? Huh? I guess that's where they spawn from. I just didn't see him at all. There's something to be said about being able to close the gap to an enemy for free. See, I don't even think it is free because, like... I mean, it's free in terms of just what is your expected mobility cost just in terms of this game's typical design, right? Because, like, most of the time it is like a soldier's rocket jump or something. It's like you trade a bit of health for it. Bit of health, bit of ammo. But with the thermal thruster, You don't. There's nothing like that. But you are giving up basically your entire secondary slot, so I don't think that's free, especially for Pyro. Like, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say that Pyro is, like, I'm very sorry, defined by his secondary, but it's like, it's such a useful thing to have that I don't think giving it up could be considered free in any capacity. That is a weird place for a sentry. I mean, if you could close the gap while still using something like the shotgun, then it's like, yeah, that'd be fucked up. I would say that, like, a secondary slot is still very, very useful. Like, even if you are closing the distance on your enemies. Especially because, like, the cooldown on it is pretty extreme. Jesus. They were not about that. It was reckless. I understand that. Oh gosh. Oh, there goes our med. I'll make it look easy. Damn. Yeah, I think that the Cretaceous pack is really good. I absolutely detest the fucking Camp Cretaceous Tarbosaurus design. I think it is ugly as fucking sin. Like, on the one hand, I kind of get it, because it's just like, it's just sort of, like, it's a close relative of T-Rex, and it needs to look like the Jurassic Park T-Rex, right? But it doesn't look good. But they more than make up for that with the other designs, which I feel like they're getting very good at Frontier. Where if it's just like, oh man, we need to use some fucking... Damn. Like, oh shit, we need to use a Camp Cretaceous design. It's time to make the rest of this pack fucking amazing. Like they did with the marine species. And if they don't have to include something that has a garbage design, then it's just like they knock it out of the fucking park with every single one they make. Is Camp Cretaceous any good? It's fine for a kid's show, I guess. The last couple seasons get a bit dumb, which, you know... A demo with no legs! Ah, see, you came way too late for me. I appreciate you getting in there eventually, though. Dino talk, time to shower. Like, I feel like my standard for, like, good for a kid's show is Avatar: The Last Airbender, I would say. Right? Yeah, god damn, these scouts are trashing me. I feel like it's a weakness of this particular loadout, is just, like, scouts. Scouts are mean, they fuck you up. Been watching for a while, have a nice day. Thank you very much, Commander you. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the 2 English funny bucks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these scouts are fucking me up. Like, there's nothing I could do about the scouts. And there's a lot of them. At least it feels like there's a lot of them. I knew it! He's gonna bunk! I could just tell from the way he ran away that's like, this is a bonk situation. Oh my god. That was fucked up. Oh, jeez. Mmm. Nope, didn't get a chance to. Not this time. Okay, I lived. I survived that entire exchange, partly because I had a medic loop to me.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay. Oh. Ow. Ow. Worth it. Like, I feel as though my bonk video did, like, a little bit of something to revitalize just the use of bonk. I have seen multiple scouts do that since I made my bonk video. Yep, see? Look at that. He screwed over his spy in the process, but, like, it worked.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Also, we're not pushing through this. I feel kind of bad for the spy. Have I heard of / seen Dinosaur Train? I mean, that's like a little kids show. I think... God, I don't even remember the context. Was I babysitting or something? Was I like watching someone's kids? I don't even remember. I must have been. I, that I think is the only context in which I could have seen the show in any capacity, because that is a little kid show from after my time being a little kid. So I have no opinion on it. Okay, someone keeps asking for it, so we're gonna do, where's it at? There we go. I don't think they've given out the Smith stockings yet, because I didn't get one. So I think that happens once the update itself drops. Fuck. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process. Is Phoenix is good except for the last point, which is just like you're not gonna cap it. Give up on those thoughts of capping it right now, because it's not gonna happen. Medic, no! I've died! Yeah, honestly, like, I feel like it just in terms of kids shows, like cartoons I've watched, I feel like honestly the most recent one I've seen was Over the Garden Wall, and that was not all that recent. That was like what, 2010 or something? Okay, maybe it was after that. Maybe it was like 2015. I don't remember. Like that was at least good. Over the Garden Wall's good. 2014. Okay. Okay. It's not often that you feel bad for killing a sniper, but I feel like that was one of those moments. Ah, I'm dead. Hale's own Spicicle. You don't see the Hale's own knife that isn't a kunai. Very much. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I kind of feel just like I'm at the point where kids shows, like the American kids cartoons in particular, offer nothing to me anymore. Because it's like most of, like, I want to say 99% of the time, the story's not going to engage me. And even if I just want to appreciate the animation or something, it's just like, I can watch anime. No. Well. Is this guy going to hit me? Arg! He got there eventually. Oh, and he's dies to a pyro once. Immediate danger shield.
Mission ends in 30.
Cartoon Renaissance is over. I would say so, yeah. Godzilla -1. I've seen lots of positive things about it. Pretty much nothing but positive things about it, actually. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. The nearest movie theater to me is like quite a ways away, so I'd have to like take the bus to get there. So it's a little bit out of the way for me to actually go and see movies. Damn it. Damn it! I don't know if that one's Hail Zone or if it's just like carrying over the fucking Hail Zone from the Spicicle guy. Either way, if there's two Hail Zone spies on the enemy team, maybe I should go for another flamethrower. Only cartoons I love these past few years are Samurai Jack Season 5 and Primal, that's about it. Samurai Jack Season 5's ending was just like, for me. That was also... Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone. It looked a little droopy to me. That was... I think if I wasn't loving all of it so much up until that point, it wouldn't have, like, just felt like such a disappointment, but, it, like... Oh, there was a teleporter there. I was so confused. Like, I fucking loved season 5 up until, like, about the ending. Like, I was hooked. I was into it, man. I was digging it so much, and it's just like, I think it was like right around the point where it's just like, oh, Jack and Ashi are having a romance now. It's just like, is that what we're going with? I was just like, okay, I guess. I definitely saw it as more like father-daughter thing, especially just because like you've got it set up now that Jack is so much older that it felt like a strict romance thing like that, it would just be weird. That was that was how I felt about it anyway. But we're talking about Samurai Jack. Last season, season 5. And how the ending was kind of a disappointment. Didn't they end up making like a Samurai Jack video game after the fucking last season of the show came out? And it ended up basically completely retconning the ending? No, see, like... Because again, like, I was just saying this, NSC, that I was super fucking into, like, season 5 just as a whole until the ending. And I don't even think the ending was, like, just super bad or anything. It was just a letdown. Like, again, if I wasn't so into it up until that point, then it wouldn't have been as much of a letdown. If I was just like, oh, this is all right. I'm having an okay time, and then the ending is just kind of okay, I'd be like, yeah, that's about right. But no, I was into it, man. I was digging it, and then I wasn't anymore. Not as much anyway, certainly. We're in casual right now. I'm trying to test out the thermal thruster to see how it's vibing with me. And I've got mixed feelings about it. I don't know if this is like Bad Weapon Academy material, but it's like mixed feelings, mixed feelings. I still haven't seen Primal, which is probably blasphemy just because I am the dinosaur guy. It's just hard for me to sit down and watch any TV with my work schedule being what it is, which is always. Cartoon that I well Ed and Eddie, absolutely. Whoa. Got you. And I got your teleporter. No, I don't. I literally can't get your teleporter. Fuck. I gotta... Okay, cool. You got it. Fuck! Yeah, Ed and Eddie ended well enough that, like, I think its final movie could be just enjoyed as its own movie. Just as its own thing. On top of being just a well-deserved finale to the series. Fucking heard your ass. Okay. Does heavy need a helmet as a secondary for snipers? No. I would say that the Fists of Steel are, like, good enough in that regard. I just think that the Fists of Steel are too good against, like, everything. Like, I think that the Fists of Steel can keep the bullet resist... Like, keep the resistance that they currently have as a bullet resistance. But in terms of just, like, everything, like, all range sources, I think that would need to be nerfed. As long as the spy can't have it. That's what's important. Yeah, no, I have zero issue with the Fist of Steel being able to, like, be used to safely cross sniper sight lines as heavy. I have no issues with that whatsoever. Especially just because, like, heavy in general is really lacking for that sort of thing. Just, like, sniper counterplay in general, heavy just doesn't have a lot of, besides just, like, being that sort of force that keeps the front lines moving, which is a very indirect way of combating sniper. So I think him having a more direct way of doing that, even if it is just a passive resistance, I think that's totally fine. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Because I would say even with the Fist of Steel, like, heavy is still heavy is still definitely at the disadvantage in that interaction. Damn. Okay, you're real. Give Heavy the old Danger Shield and Razorback as one item? No. Gotta love the stack and kill sounds. Watching this stream instead of witnessing the birth of my firstborn. Go witness your baby. Observe that baby. Observe that little dude. That was good. That was good. I got into a nice position above all their headses. I took them by surprise. I caught them off guard, one might say. And you know what? I came in and I spooked them. I startled them. Oh, I missed a donation, I think. Did I? No. What did I miss? Anyways. That's a nice revolver. Consider Fatal Frame if I gifted it on Steam. I'd consider it. God damn it, these spies. I've never played any of the Fatal Frame games before. I know, like, the gist of them. You take pictures of spooky ghosts. Yeah, I'd consider it. Wow, we actually fucking capped. I don't... Wow. I I guess I was just such a menace to their engineers, I didn't give them enough time to set up. Okay. Was it me or Bad Creepypasta who streamed Doki Doki? Probably Bad Creepypasta, and I know they didn't like it. Um, I like Doki Doki. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with it. Mm. Last game I gave was Devil May Cry Booba. And it was a good one. It was a good one that we all had fun with. I have the Bayonetta highlights ready. Like ready to go. Obviously I don't have a thumbnail for it or anything like that. Oh. What should we go? We're going on offense, assuming we're still playing this. And this isn't just the fucking ass end of a casual match. Okay. Uh... Both of my loadouts have, There we go.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Nope. I see why we lost. Nope, not gonna bother. I was in the workshop I want for Smith. I know I highlighted a couple of those in the recent workshop highlights, like the couple of soldier shirts that go well with the Tyrant's helm. Other than that, I don't really know. I'm not I'm not super passionate about a lot of cosmetics these days.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
All right. I'll go for another. Like I think for the most part we have kind of enough hats. Like if you're gonna yes. I will say yes.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Anyways, yeah, I feel like for the most part when it comes to cosmetics, it's like it gets to a point where we're gonna run out of hats that just exist in general. You know what I mean? I am so sad. I'm so sad! Be cool and destroy demons with Dante, or risk dying but going to slay angels with Bayonetta. I mean, Dante is cool. Would Bayonetta go for a guy like me? I don't know. I feel like me and Dante would be bros. Or at least I have more of a chance of being bros with Dante than getting with Bayonetta. Nope. Didn't get a chance. No, they didn't turn Bayonetta into a lesbian, and that's what made people mad. Like, I think recently they posted some art of her with, With what's his name? The boy. The man she got with. Even I don't remember his name. Bayonetta doesn't remember his name either. Everyone wanted her to be in Lesbians with Hergel. But no. She went for the other Yuri relationship. Which is to say a relationship with Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, I know Bayonetta's creator is just like, listen, you can make whatever porn of Bayonetta you want. But in that porn, she's the top. That's my rules for Bayonetta porn approval. I don't think Hergel is like her sister, but I think she's like sister zoned. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Okay, we have a medic. I don't know where he is though. What are we talking about? Lesbian sex! So don't worry about it. It's not important. Oh. And the random crits. Because you needed them. Die. Okay, sentries and scouts are the worst when you're playing this. I'm okay for the quick fix? No, not at all. Bayonetta is the person to make fun of you in the bedroom, not in a fun way for you either. You underestimate me. What? Of all the things! Of all the things that could have killed me there. First time catching a stream, what the hell am I talking about? Lesbian sex! I thought I was very clear on this. Censor the highlights to make them monetization friendly. Bro, that video's gonna get like 4,000 views max. Monetization doesn't matter. I don't think we're pushing through this, by the way. Like, this heavy alone is just doing so much fucking work. Okay, they're charged now. Nope. Monetization also impacts potential reach as the algorithm promotes monetized videos more. That's fine. It's a video that's not going to get any views regardless. Yeah, this heavy is just trash. Like, I have to switch classes now. Because there's nothing I can do against this heavy. Certainly not as pyro. And certainly not as, like fucking... Certainly not as thermal thruster pyro. Take care, NSC. Okay, correction. There's nothing I can do against the unbridled might of their entire fucking team all at once. Nope. Nope. That was just not gonna bother. Weapon I have for my minigun is geometrical teams. There we go. Okay, altitude again. Will this one actually be good? Please? I'm getting a weirdly... I'm getting a lot of questions on the Vitasaw lately for some reason. I don't know. I don't know about the Vitasaw. I've, like, never used it ever. I have no idea if that 10 health penalty actually matters at all. And I have no idea... I just don't know. Because I barely play Medic, and when I do, I never use the Vitasaw.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh. It's not even worth testing out. I mean, probably just so I can make a video on it at some point in the future, just so I can, like... I mean, that's one of those things where I'm making a video on it for the sake of making a video on it, which I don't... I never find that particularly fun. Of course, 10 less HP matters on Medic. Okay, I'm gonna have to see... Here's what I'll do for the Vitasaw video, whenever I make it, which is probably not going to be for a while, right? What I'll do is I will play normal Medic for like X amount of time, and then I will see how often do I ever get brought down to 10 health or below. I fucking knew it, by the way. Got your ass. Because, like, I don't think that the HP penalty is, like, all that much of a deal on the Sandman. Can if I die more often? Well, I mean, like, that's the thing is, I think it'll be hard for me to keep track of, oh, hey, like, am I absolutely dying here because of the Vitasaw, or am I dying because of just, like, I would have died anyway? You know what I mean? But if I keep track of, like, how many times I'm left with this amount of health as Medic, then it's like, okay, this is situations where it's like, I'm really glad I'm not using the Vitasaw right now. Like, that's way more tangible. At least for me. Because, like, just counting how often I die in general, like, with the... with regular Medic and with the Vitasaw, it's just, like... That could be down to a lot of factors. objectively surviving because I wasn't using the Vitasol is like the most tangible evidence I could use for like this is a factor that is like really affecting my gameplay. Kind of feel like I'm just cleaning up on a lot of people. Like I'm not actually getting a lot of very impressive kills. It's just like they're already very hurt, and then I shoot a rocket at them. Base HP also changes med kit strength. That is true. I'm not sure how much that would affect me. At least not the way I play medic. Because like for me, if I'm getting to a point where it's like I'm being brought low enough to need a health kit, then I'm gonna be hanging the fuck back just in general. Yeah, we're kind of just rolling on through. I can't believe I lived that. Ah, good shot. Conceptually think why it's not worth. You are worse at survival and given a safety net for making bad plays. I guess it's one of those situations where it's like I'm not sure if it's necessarily bad plays specifically. More so like no-win situations in general. It's like if I'm gonna die anyway, then I may as well get a little bit of Uber out of it. If anything, I feel like the Uber saw encourages you to make bad plays more, while the Vitasaw just allows you to capitalize on plays that you couldn't possibly win anyway. So it's like, I guess that's the theory. I don't know about, again, I just don't know about the practice. Because I just haven't used it. Use it next round. Again, I feel like before I do any testing with the Vitasaw itself, I would be like, I would want to like play a bit of regular medic and see just in how many situations do I survive with 10 health or less.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
You're why are you why you're using lay min view models when the disgusting cutoff view models looks not good but bad question mark 1 exclamation mark question mark plus exclamation mark 1 question mark 1. I don't like a quarter of my screen being taken up by the direct hit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was disappointing. I thought I'd get more than that, but quick fix. All that health makes getting even crit kills hard. Also, ow. But it's always your overheal. Okay, listen. I feel like you guys are nitpicking for downsides now. Because come on, how often does that actually matter? You know how hard it is to run into one medic, let alone two on the same team? Come on now. Be realistic. Oh. Oh, he's jittering. He's jittering. Ah, I tried. Yeah, I feel like Afterburn is a situation where the health penalty would come in, like, the most relevant. It's such a very specific case for like, oh hey, the overheal matters. Like less health from health kits, that's like that's a reasonable thing to be like, yeah, that's a downside. Less overheal from medics is just like you're being silly at this point. Like that's not a real downside. What the shiggity? Who the who the fuck else did I kill? Thank you. I'm very sorry, Demo. I got up in your grill like right when you weren't ready for it. And you had a whole setup going there too. All those stickies, all that Scott res. I'm getting a lot of random crits. And you. I'm getting so many random crits. Yeah, that sniper. He's something to be concerned about, but... I feel like this is unironically a respect the sightline moment. Because, like, we just stay out of his way and we're good to go. I heard a spy. He's going for the carpet of death strategy. Yeah, like, my ultimate conclusion at the moment is I have no idea if the Vitasaur is good or what. Like, I don't think that the Vitasaur is obviously going to be better than, like, the Ubersaw or Solemn Vow. I'm not even sure if it'd be better than the Amputator. But, like, I also have no idea if it would just be, like Zesty's take during his tier list streams was, this is worse than the stock bone saw. And I find that to be, frankly, an absurd conclusion to come to.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5.
No one uses it, so wouldn't that make it a bad weapon? No. Because no one uses the battalion's backup either, but that is an amazing weapon. Like, whether something is used a lot or not doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good or bad weapon. Like, hell, I would say that a lot of the reason that no one uses the Vitasaw is probably literally just because it's not the Uber Saw. That is all that matters. It's true? I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that. Like, again, I will do my testing. I'm not saying that stock melee on medic is like bad or anything. Like, yeah, it's perfectly serviceable. I just don't know if I would agree with the notion that, like, the Vitasaw is worse than the stock bone saw. Good lord, man. All that damage. Damn. Like, I have to do the testing now to see just how much this downside actually matters. That's cool. I understand that a medic should always avoid dying, but in the situations where it's like, there's no way I'm gonna get out of here anyway, then it's like, fuck it, I may as well get something out of this. They've managed to turn this around very quickly. Sure, why the fuck not? No. Pro floor shooter. Eh. Least mad spy player. Oh my lord. Okay. I guess I've been fucking farming random crits this entire game. Oh my god. Fucking... Oh. I thought my phone was just like hitting me with the same fucking... Hey, we haven't updated your phone yet notification just over and over again. It's just like, I know you haven't because it hasn't updated. You fucking idiot. You stupid phone. Oh, wait, that's my rocket launcher, probably. Alright, look, we gotta keep an eye out for that, for them spaz. Uh... I need medicine men. Demo, how are you that... Is that floor shooting enough for you, buddy? Whew. Oh my god, he got 4 people with that. 2 of which were both of our medics. And he instantly charged his fucking battalions back up with that. I have never felt more at the mercy of random crits. And yet it all, quote-unquote, balances out. Because now that huge opportunity that they opened up with a random crit, I have shut it down with random crits of my own. So really, it's almost like the mechanic shouldn't even be there at all. Why, it shouldn't even be there at all. Yeah, there is so many crits in this match, just from me, from them, mostly me. Oh. Son of a bitch. This guy's good with his Girardi, which is to say he's actually, like, using it on things that aren't spies right next to him. Also, ow. Oh my god, he got the game-winning catch! Sad. Apparently I have new items. Jesus fucking Christ. Case in point about the comments Shaker literally just made. Okay, so the spy's a pyro. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. I think Peter Griffin's played TF2's, or does he play Overwatch? I mean, we know that Joe Swanton plays Overwatch. So I assume he's played that with his good buddy Peter Griffin. Ooh. It's funny every time. What about Cleveland? Cleveland, for reasons completely unrelated to stereotypes, plays fighting games. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am brown. Hey. Yeah, they made it the buff version of Peter from when he got all that plastic surgery. And we found a skull cutter. Very nice. Thank you for the 5 scorch shots. It always happens. Yeah, they added Peter Griffin to Fortnite. That's not a joke, that's real. Jokes are now real. Yeah, he got it with Solid Snake. What a pair, what a combo. Offense. Alright, let's play heavy. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am Cleveland Brown. 'Cause I'm in Cleveland Brown, and I'm in Cleveland Town. There's Cleveland, and Cleveland is brown. And Cleveland, 'cause I'm Cleveland Brown. Sorry, I thought you were a quail. Sorry, I thought you were a quail. Guy really wants to kill me. No, that wasn't George Bush Sr. That was Dick Cheney. I think it was. It was Dick Cheney, right? Oh. No, this engineer is too powerful. Oh yeah, I finally looked up all the horrible war crimes that Henry Kissinger did. And I was just like, okay, I get it now. I get why everyone is celebrating the fact that this guy died. Like, if I was responsible for the Cambodian genocide, I'd be like, you know what? You guys can celebrate my death when I die.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Okay. Ow. Soldier, you've killed me! He did kill a bunch of commies, though. Based? 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 Based alert? What was your plan there? Base department? Oh, it's for Henry Kissinger. Again. funny, Ragdoll. A sniper. Nope, but that's a spy. Paid all your bills for the month and now you're poor. I'm pretty much in the same boat. I was just like, after I paid my phone bill, I was just like, I kind of regret this for multiple reasons. Not the least of which is that my mother can now contact me again. But I mean, like, I knew I had to do that anyway because just like she's got to get the rest of her shit out of my house. I goddamn knew it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about my taxes. Like, thank God my fucking, what is it? Wanted dead money came in. Because I needed that shit so badly. Yeah, I'm a bad person to Uber right now, man. Okay, can we... It's gonna be a fucking bitch to push up here with these pyros. Just air blasting the hell out of us, as is evidenced. Not a fucking chance that's happening again. Okay, we're up, we're up, we're up! Go, 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 soldiers! Move, move, move! Wow. I made a difference there. Whew. I am very lucky that those pyros died quickly and were otherwise preoccupied. Hey, speaking of Christmas, I was at like the store nearby the other day, just like getting some food and shit. And obviously I'm on that eggnog. I am on it. But they're out of the regular eggnog. So all they got is pumpkin spice eggnog and vanilla spice eggnog. And I don't know about you, but I had never like even heard of vanilla spice eggnog before. And I tried it and that shit is like sweet. Like, I have the biggest sweet tooth out of everyone I know. It's like, that might be a bit much even for me. Oh, wait. Okay, that spy is still around here. Like, I still really liked it, but that shit is sweet. That's him. That's a spy. No, it's not. Ooh. I feel like my team is almost doing too well. Eggnog is goddamn delicious, is what it is. No. Thoughts on dialectical materialism? I don't even know what that means. You have to understand. I talk a big word every now and then, but I'm quite stupid. I don't know how to math. My math is so bad. Like, I'm talking with the Chuckle Nuts guys about doing like potential Minecraft videos. We're talking about like a sort of 100 days challenge sort of thing. With like all of us together. And I'm just like, oh, 100 days. Like, you know, each Minecraft day is only like, you know, 10 minutes long. And then the nights are 10 minutes long. So that's like, what, times 100? That's like 3.5 hours, right? You know, that's not so bad. And then like Blue and Cyber Wizard come in there and they're just like, Fish, that's 33 hours. Just like, I am so bad at math. Like, it is remarkable just how bad at math I am. Like, if being bad at math were a sport, I'd win every time. Are we gonna win? We're gonna win at Phoenix twice. They don't have any sentries. We're at their spawn. We're fucking them. Try as they might to get some heavies out there. They couldn't get out of spawn. That is insane. We've won on offense on Phoenix twice today.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, Ridley Scott's new Napoleon movie. He keeps saying weird things about it that like concern me. Apparently reviews are mixed. Like here he is making this big historical piece, this historical period piece, and then he's just going off saying like people who care about historical accuracy are fucking losers. It's just like, okay. This is a roll. I feel bad.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
The Duelist. Oh yeah, I know about that movie. Like they actually have really good, like well done sword fights in it. Almost as if they were being performed by people in a sword fight who don't want to die. I've seen a couple clips of that movie. Oh. Damn. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. At least I'm keeping their snipers in their place. I mean, like... I feel like there are scarcely few more interesting historical figures that you could make a movie about than Napoleon. Like, Napoleon, for all the shit I talk about the French, was an accomplished man, you know? Ah. This game is butt. I agree. These guys can't even leave spawn. Oh my god, I hit that? Damn. Oh, the frame I died, I hit that. Okay, they're on the cart. Okay, one of them hit me with a grenade. Jesus. What is this? This guy's gonna like... I thought for sure the soldier would just like bomb the shit out of me. This guy's gonna bomb the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, you snooze, you lose, I guess.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay, they're making their way downtown. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you... I shake my fist at you. And I give you the finger. 'Cause fuck you. Oh, oh, they're making it. Maybe.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. He has received a
Hey, they capped the point. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Cool. Med down. You're just gonna stand still for it. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, Homeboy's got at least one Diamondback crit. It's fucking Spy, man. I love 13 damage headshots. I love 13 damage headshots. Ah. Just, I mean, hey, they gotta use the most fucking broken weapon in the game to push through. I guess they just need it. They need it. Otherwise, it's just unwinnable for them. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Just if I was playing any other class, man, it would have been the exact same thing. Okay. Rest in peace, my friend. Yeah, here comes a scout. Damn it. Ah, I was... Trying to run Highlander on rehab if you're interested in specking. I might be. Yeah, they've really turned this around. All it took was one vaccinator medic. All it took was one guy just single-handedly ruining the game for all of us. I'm so upsetty. Got a fucking headache, man. Please, please, fuck you. Please, please. Well, thank you, Vaccinator Medic, for single-handedly ruining this game. I appreciate that. Oh, right. Fuck. Stop. Stop queuing for it. Oh. I got a wicked fucking headache right now. Mm. Alright, I gotta take some ibuprofen. Ow. Ow. fucking room. Fucking disgusting. Fuck. Ugh. Ow.
Control point enabled. Alert. The control point has been contested.
Okay. How are things going? We got a 7v6 right now. Fuck it, let's join. Or wait. I don't have a medic. What the shit? Oh. I tried. Oi. Quit dodging. Jeez, I burned through my crossbows that quickly. You are so fucking lucky. I am trying. Sorry, the guy on the point who is still not even fucking at full health was my priority. Oh. I'll be real, I didn't know what the Vitasaw did now. Oh, heal teammates you hit. I see, I see. It makes me smile. Oh, slows Medigun healing a bit. I see, I see. I'm gonna... I wanted to bonk him. Oh, thank you. I love banana. Ah, jeez. I die! Yeah, it's a double dopamine music. Yeah, I have 1% Uber. Because I got like one hit. Ah, jeez, I am so fucked. Go! I think the spy stuffed it. Banana! Oh. I got you. Okay, yeah, like when I'm not overhealing someone, I definitely see that slower heal rate. So my crossbow is doing more work than I anticipated. Also, my crossbow aim is, like, better than I feel it's been lately. Oh, Jesus. I was trying. I did help you secure that kill, even though it was already at the end of the round, so you know what? Yeah. I stab you. Slap my ass. Slap it now. I'm sorry, I tried. Hmm. Engineer, I save you. I did it, I saved him. I wish to heal you. Oh. Yeah, my crossbow aim got, like, good. I don't know what happened. Let's just hope the sniper's aim is also not good. Ooh! Oh, there we go. Yeah, that gets him all the way up. Okay. Yeah, factory new high rollers. I was given this as a gift. I'm trying to save you. Oh, it's only when you have an organ, though. I see, I see, I see. So overheal to get organs. And then use organs to bring someone all the way up. I see now. Oh, just heal to get organ. That's weird, because like I was doing it in oh my god. I tried. I tried so hard. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to heal you there. Oh yeah, I guess they'll harvest the organs with melee. Also, help that spy get a backstab on my own heavy friend. And now I feel bad. Bonk. Trade offer. I'll give that a look in just a second here. I was you overcharge. Oh, I'm sorry. There was lag. Also, I didn't want to bait you there.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh my god. This is brutal. Yeah. This is mean. Oh, fuck. Ooh, yeah, you're real scary. Oh, fuck. I die! Jesus. Fuck you, Red Medic. I'm sorry. I... Yeah, I really turned the tide of that game, huh? That medic's a spy. I mean, like, they can say fuck you, Red Medic, all you want. I feel like I was barely targeted that whole game. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Ha! Oh. Got your back, got your back, got your back. Pay. Okay, we good. You gotta call for medic. I don't always see you up there. You gotta call for medic. Oof. Oh, wait. He's fake. He's a fakeman. Also, shit. Fuck. Hang on. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Fuck. I got no more. No! No! You bastard. This is for Demo Man. He jumped right over that crossbow. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. I baited the shit out of you, Scout. However, this may be the end for me. Well, alright then. Good to go! Jesus. I apologize for not getting into chat much, and also see the trade offer. Oh my God. Well, We got an unusual bone dome. Nuts and bolts! Oh. Redo the teams. Understandable. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, in that case... should I... Oh. He stabbed me. I don't want to join the voice chat. I'm no good in a voice chat, man. The new Adam Sandler movie on Netflix is good. Oh yeah, the one where he's a lizard. Okay. I can do. Like, for the purposes of your guys' entertainment, I feel like I don't know. Oh no! Take this. Oh. Ah! I burn. I die. Mm. But yeah, this version of the Vitasaur is definitely like way more interesting. Favorite type of cheese? Depends on the situation. I've been trying out different kinds of cheeses lately. Okay, so that's what I was doing with the right click to crit. I thought that was just for one organ, but I guess that'd be a bit much, huh? Hmm. That's a question about making a war paint? Sure. Hopefully I can answer it. Pepper Jack is pretty banger. See, I've been using like a provolone for the most part. That's what I use for my burgers, for a lot of my sandwiches. I've also been giving Havarti a shot lately, but for like sometimes I'll for like a grilled cheese, I'll use mozzarella. So I got lots of different kinds of cheeses.
5, 4, 3.
I cook much, not enough. Like I don't even think I ate like literally anything yesterday. I don't think I ate a goddamn thing. But I also spent like 12 hours yesterday sleeping. I don't even know how long I was asleep for. Defrost some chicken for my buffalo chicken rice bowl meals. Mmm. I feel like it's been a while since I had some buffalo chicken. American pasteurized processed cheese product? You mean Cheese Whiz? Mmm. Cheese Whiz. Mmm. 64 slices of American cheese. What about all those like the cheese warehouses? The cheese warehouses where they keep all the cheese. Wait, is that the government cheese that they keep in all the warehouses? Because the government pays money to all the dairy farmers. Hang on, I gotta look this up. We're waiting on people to join in the teams anyway. Cheese warehouses. How the US ended up with warehouses full of government cheese. There we go. In the early 1980s, the US government distributed some 30 million pounds of pungent-smelling processed cheese that had been produced with federal funds. Yeah, President Jimmy Carter, the government set up a new subsidy policy that poured $2 billion into the dairy industry in just 4 years. And they basically just started producing as much cheese as they possibly could, but like they couldn't meet demand for it. So it just sat in a bunch of fucking warehouses. Oh, do the folders in your customs folder need to be shortcuts? Or can you just name the new folders whatever you need them to be? Um, inside custom, like you can name that folder whatever you want. As for shortcuts, I don't really know about that. I would just play it safe and go for like a regular ass folder. But like, yeah, once you go into your custom folder, like the new folder you make in there, you can name it whatever the hell you want. Like that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is once you're in that folder, you gotta have the file path be exactly the same as it was in inside of GCFscape. Yeah, Jimmy Carter, the founding member of the Illuminati. Are we looking 7v6? Ah. I mean, like, I could join red team, but it's very clear they want me in the voice call. Okay, we're good. We got 6v6 now. Isn't Jimmy Carter like 100 years old now? Like, he's the one that's still alive, right? Yeah, his wife just died. I think he's in hospice, though, so... There may not be much Jimmy Carter left. $99. Okay, are we ready to go? Wutville's a Mariah Carey of Smithmas. That's the title of the stream! The title of the stream! I feel like if Jimmy Carter lives for much longer, he's gonna end up looking like Mr. House. Any advice for someone trying to get good at Pyro? That really depends on what you're trying to get good with, because like Pyro is a class of such varied play styles that could mean a lot of things. Like, are you trying to get good with flares, shotgun, hell, thermal thruster, Dragon's Fury? There's a lot. Oh, Blue's pushing in. Yeah, Blue's doing a lot of pushing in. So it's a very versed in the TF2 community. What would be a good thing to do for a heavy update? In terms of... I'm confused. Like in terms of what Valve would do for the update? Yeah, that was a fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, now it's a 5v5, so I don't know what the hell happened there. Yeah, I might have to, like, think about just Heavy's general problems and how to fix those. Like, obviously, I was just talking about how much variety there is in Pyro. There's basically no fucking variety in Heavy. And I think that's what ends up making Heavy a very boring class to a lot of people. Because, like, I think the same could be said about classes like Spy, right? Like, there's not a whole lot of playstyle variation in Spy. But the difference is that, like, Spy is a lot more engaging to play. Like, there's so much more of a learning curve to Spy that it's just like, oh, hey, you can, like, you can spend so many hours with the class and still not get it down. Compared to Heavy, where it's just like, Heavy is either my least played or second least played class, and I feel like I've got him down. I feel like I'm good. I mean, like, I do feel like a heavy subclass could be interesting. They just have to be careful and do it right. You know what I mean? But yeah, the clunkiness of the miniguns that you mentioned, Shaker, is like I think a big problem in what can make heavy feel not super fun to play. Because I was thinking about this before, like everyone always there's always the meme, right, of like, oh, with heavy, like your all your skill comes into positioning and shit like that, right? Like that's the heavy main meme. And it's like that applies to every single fucking class in the game. But with heavy, it's like it is so important because if you don't position yourself properly, you're just gonna die. And that's really not the case for a lot of the other classes that are like, getting up in people's faces to do a lot of damage. Like Scout. If Scout doesn't position himself properly, he can just run away. If Soldier doesn't position himself properly, he can rocket jump away. Like there's a lot that the other classes can do in situations where it's just like, oh shit, I'm in a bad position. You know what I mean? But then with heavy, it's like there's so much clunkiness to just the process of like, oh no, there's an Uber in my face, like coming towards me. I gotta get the hell out of here. Like there's a lot of clunk, a lot of jank to that makes it not super fun. Like there's just nothing a heavy can do in those situations. Like, yeah, the Gru is about all he has in that situation. The Gru and I guess the Fist of Steel too. Like that's all he can do to potentially survive a situation like that. And that just kind of falls into the same problem as Spy, where it's like you're using unlocks to fix issues with the class. Which I think even the Tomislav kind of falls into a little bit. Where it's just like, hey, maybe heavy is a little too slow to get going, or a little not great enough at longer ranges. Also, they're just gonna walk onto the point because only the medic is watching the last point. Ah. Oh no, I totally get that making heavy more mobile while he's like in combat especially would be fucking nightmarish to balance. But I think that's why our solution on the rebalance server of reducing his like rev down time and like all the shit we did with that, like his rev down time and his switch speed after you rev down, like that just makes it flow a bit better. You know what I mean? That ends up fixing at least some of Heavy's problems to a degree. I would need to write a script for this, obviously, like just get started on a script for this. But I feel like the next what exactly is wrong with video would probably be Heavy. I'm honestly not sure if like the sixes classes would end up getting a what is wrong with video, except maybe medic. But even then, that's kind of a stretch. That's less of like what is wrong with this class from a balance perspective, and maybe more like why don't people play medic? Because obviously, with certain classes, I could just be like, oh, this class has these bad unlocks or these two good unlocks, and that's the video. Thanks for watching. Bye. And that's boring and shitty, and I don't want to do that. Because like, who the fuck? Like, I already have plenty of videos talking about just weapons that aren't exactly very well balanced. You know what I mean? So that's not entirely net. Like, what is wrong with Soldier is probably not a video that's gonna happen. Same with Demo Man, I want to say. Demo Night is a possibility. But I honestly feel like what is wrong with Demo Night would end up just being like the Islander video. Because it's like, yeah, the problem with Demo Night is that the Islander is way, way better than all the other sword options, and it's not even close. It's a kunai situation all over again. Because like for the most part, I would say that like Demo and Soldier are fairly well balanced classes, even if I'm not the biggest fan of fighting demos, as like the sticky spammers from earlier in the stream will tell you. But like overall, they're fairly well balanced classes with honestly mostly balanced unlocks. Like I think it's telling that I would say the biggest example of just imbalance in terms of Demo Man is the Islander. Like, just the melee weapon for his meme subclass is too strong. So, yeah. Like, even then, I feel like most of the Soldier and Demo changes we have, aside from like just their absolute crap weapons, there's even then, Demo doesn't have a lot of. They're just like minor little tweaks. I feel like the katana is like probably second place to the Islander. Maybe the katana is better at full Demo Night. Oh, oops. I would say that the Islander is best overall. Because like you go hybrid night with the fucking Islander, it's utterly insane. And like the only issue with the Skull Cutter is that it can random crit when the other swords just can't. But even then, I would argue it's still probably like the weakest of all of Demo Knight's quote unquote sword options. It's like maybe the Claymore up there. Even then, eh. Like, I would honestly argue that the Claymore has more uses just with its extra charge time than the Skull Cutter does with its extra damage. Because, like, the extra damage of the Skull Cutter really only comes into play against, like, what, soldiers? Some overhealed classes, maybe? Like, you're not using the Skull Cutter because it does, like, 20% more damage. You're using it because it gets random crits. Mm. So it's like weapon that relies exclusively on random crits for you to like do well with it, and weapon with a kind of situational upside and a lame damage penalty or a lame damage vulnerability that no one likes. What do I change about the Skull Cutter? What did we end up doing to the Skull Cutter on the server? I think we ended up making it so that it recharges your shield faster, which I think is at least something. I think especially with like the sort of hybrid knight playstyle that people already use with it a lot, with like Tide Turner and stuff, that still ends up working out pretty well. Ah, my butthole. Got 6v6. Whee! Ah. But yeah, I feel like most of the issues with Demo Knight come down to similar issues with just Spy and Sniper, which is that honestly, pick classes just ain't all that fun to fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like no one enjoys looking down at someone, or in the case of Spy, not looking down at someone, and then just being like, oh, I guess I'm already dead. That's not an enjoyable process.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Oh. I cut away from the soldier right as he was getting into a fight. It's like fucking Godzilla 2014.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Also Moon Knight, apparently. I still haven't seen Moon Knight because I don't care about anything Marvel anymore. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out, and it's like, okay, I'm done. That was it. That was the last thing I cared about. What melee are you using? Uber saw. Okay. Damn. I was kind of hoping to see oh.
Ian_Smosh donated $3. Have a good day. Poop stick on a stick.
Poop stick. Poop stick on a stick was my father. Oh. Blue could not get the back cap in time. What is the medic doing? When people gush about Guardians of the Galaxy or the Suicide Squad, I wonder if any of them know Guns movie Slither. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about James Gunn's other filmography, but I except for like his comic book stuff and of course the Scooby-Doo movies. I do wonder what the alternate universe would have been like where we got like the more raunchy adult-oriented live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Death. Oh, Blue's doing some work now. Fucking repulsive. Interesting. Don't want to see anything adult-oriented after Velma. Listen, this was back when people knew how to write things. I say about the live-action Scooby-Doo movie as if it was well-written. It was better written than Velma. And it has no excuse for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like you need to wait. You need to give it a bit of time, okay? Cuz like the game is going on right now. Live action Scooby-Doo 1 or 2, personally you prefer 2? I actually watched the second one fairly recently because someone posted it on Twitter. And I was just like, this movie was better when I was a kid. I'm sure I'd say the same thing about the first one. Oh, oh, he goes. He's going in. Oh my God. Wait, did he? I don't think he hit it. I don't think he hit it. When Scrappy pissed on Daphne. You were marking your territory. That movie was a trip, man. It did give us, I think, Coolsville sucks. Yeah, I cannot take that away from Scooby-Doo 2. I think Coolsville sucks. I just watched the movie. I already forgot about Shaggy with tits. I remember buff Shaggy. I forgot that he grew tits. Grassman going with all these class swaps. It's like he's actually played competitive before or something. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, he actually lost. Well, hey, the games are even now. No, Grassman is fucking terrifying. Grassman scares me. Very good crossbow. Thompson can have the ability to deal fire damage. I wouldn't be thrilled with that. Like, especially because it is such a spammy weapon, I feel like that would almost be kind of like a scorch shot situation. Except without the fact that fucking the scorch shot can run out of ammo. Because, like, I know I've had some people suggest that the Thompson could do, like, afterburn damage, and I really just don't care too much for that idea. Someone suggests that all laser weapons be fire damage, but not ignite people. That might be interesting. At least in regards, like, purely to the balance of the vaccinator. That could at least be interesting. Because that would give, like, classes like Soldier and Engineer more options against that. Oh yeah, and also demo shields. But I cannot say no to more options against the vaccinator even after we've already nerfed it. Oh. Airstrike adversary, interesting. Laser weapons deal neutral damage. That again, that would also be like something. Currently, the only weapon that deals like typeless damage is the flying guillotine. Even bullet damage, like now the Bison can help cover against medic. True, but like about as much as a shotgun can, I suppose. So it's kind of a lateral move there. Is it Mantrod's typeless as well? I don't know, actually. I honestly wouldn't be all that surprised if Mantrod's use like melee damage. But I haven't checked that. I'll have to give it a look. Oh, the Mantrod's is fall damage. Right. Oh, good shot. Because it's just like transferring the fall damage you took over to the next guy. And like increasing it. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I guess that might technically make it typeless damage. In that it's not like, you know, bullet, fire, or explosive, or melee. Yeah, so that I guess that's technically typeless.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Oh yeah, and the thruster too in that case. Well, the thruster in that case deals typeless damage and I assume fire damage because it's got the taunt kill, lest we forget. You just let him get away with eating that sandwich. I wonder how it's going to turn out for you. Not great as it turns out. Yep, you died. Well, again, the Fist of Steel the Fist of Steel reduces damage from ranged sources. So if you like took fall damage with the Fist of Steel, you would still take normal fall damage. Because it's not like... It's not figuring fall damage as like a ranged weapon type. Yeah, so you wouldn't take more damage because it's not melee either. So, very interesting.
Our control point is being captured.
The Rap Assassin Bulb does count as melee. I believe I mentioned this in the Rap Assassin video. So yeah, if you hit a Fist of Steel heavy with the Rap Assassin Bulb, you'll do like extra damage to him. Hmm? Oh my god. Glass Joe hitting those uber... Oh, and he's dead. Good flip, though. Yeah, very interesting.
Control point is being captured.
Fuck, I'm tired. The Pyro didn't back out. He just, like, kept going as, like, his team was pushing forward. Look at that. Look at that rollout. Look at Grassman with, like, the Pyro Air Blast rollout. That's wild. Damn, he's making use of this. He's making use of it. God damn. You'd think Pyro always had this with the way he's using it. We run competitive games on the Bad Weapon Rehab servers every so often. Adversary here is making use of the sun on a stick. Oh, you exploded. Fuck. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. Shaker, have you ever heard any concerns about whether or not, like, the air blast jumps make the detonator feel a bit too redundant?
Point is being captured.
I mean, I assume it would still be useful as, like, just a general sort of light people on fire, spammy type tool, but,
Alert. The control point is being
as far as its mobility goes.
We have secured the control point.
Oh. Bigger jumps on top of the range harassment, making it for flamethrowers with costly air blast. That's kind of what I figured. I was wondering if there were some, if there were some concerns about this from people who play this more frequently than I do.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Oh my god, the fucking market, the market gardener and the air shot?
Is being contested.
Schweppely, you psycho!
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Was that even really a loss? God damn. Oh yeah, apparent air blast, that jump with a detonator, explosion to go flying. That is true. And if you pair that with a, like a reflected explosion jump that you use yourself, so you go like reflected explosion to detonator to air blast, you can get like more distance than you will ever need.
The control point is being captured.
That guy did not get much distance. Alright then. I feel like we gotta be fucking spectating Schweppely after the fucking after that shit he just pulled.
Our control point is being captured.
Oh. Not the best time to pop crits. Oh, that Met's hurt though. That Met's hurting. He's dead. Yeah, it could have been fatter. Could have been chunkier. Could have been Peter Griffin. It's more of a Cleveland. Like, you know, he's got a bit of heft on him. But it's not what you'd really like to see. You guys are going in way too deep, by the way. They're capping second on the other side of the map.
The control point is being captured. We have left.
Schweppely. Like, they're gonna back cap you.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, it's Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
The final control point is being captured.
Okay, they didn't get back capped. That'd be a lame way to end this.
The control point is being contested.
Oh,
Our control point is being captured.
oh my god. Oh god, my neck! Ah.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control
Ah.
point is being contested.
It's okay. I can barely overload jump.
We have captured the control point.
Oh. Oh my god. Bro, these soldiers with the last holds are insane. They just pull it right out of their ass.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
But might we get something very special here?
Our last control point is being captured.
Can it happen? Can he do it? The back cap. He pulled it off. The psychos. Spy gaming. Oh, fuck. Belch. No, no, there's no pugs here. Sorry. No, no pugs. None whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh, he got the B hops and everything. I got RTV. JPEG, these you have to understand, they're little baby boys. Most of these guys just play casual. Weapons I want to get war paints. Let's see. Just assuming like one class or like one weapon per class. I want to say like maybe babyface. Original would probably make all the soldier mates happy. But I would go direct hit. It's McDonald's Happy Meal shotgun. Um Pyro, I would make it so that the Dragon's Fury could be have more war paints than just the fucking Dragon Slayer. Cause give me a fucking break. That should have been the case in the first place. If not that, then like let's say Valve is just exceptionally kind and they're just like, you know what? Yeah, the Dragon's Fury should be more paintable with like everything. You're right. We don't know what we were thinking. So if not that, then I would say like, uh, hmm. I feel like Pyro has good options already. Let me see. Once again, while we're just waiting for people to join in. No, I wouldn't want to paint the man. Like, a lot of the Grodwort weapons I wouldn't want to paint, really. I feel like that would be kind of ugly. Oh, you know what? The Force of Nature. Yeah, okay. I switched my Scout answer to the Force of Nature. Uh, yeah, direct hit on the soldier. Yeah, I think that in terms of primaries and secondaries, at least, like everything I could want to be painted on the soldier would be paintable. Pyro. Honestly, Pyro's also kind of good. Like, yeah, I can't really like the extinguisher maybe. Even then, I feel like the barbed wire would be like a hit or miss element. Demo, demo. All of the grenade launchers are paintable. Uh, Quickie bomb. Yeah, Quickie bomb. Heavy. God, yeah, heavy is also kind of like good. I mean, I guess there's the Natasha, which again is just like basically the exact same fucking model, but it's got the ammo belt. No, like I wouldn't want to war paint any fist weapon because that'd be stupid. Like the killing gloves of boxing, that's just one texture. What do you even do with that? Gloves of running urgently, it's like, okay, at least you have two textures there. At least you have like the fucking the team color and then the fire, and you could put two textures there, but that's all you can do. That's lame. That sucks. That's boring. Yeah, Huolong heater might be cool. Um, I could fuck around with a paintable Widowmaker. Maybe Frontier Justice. No, Family Business is already paintable. Um, Paintable Chocolate. There was that one workshop submission. Uh, I'll say Frontier Justice for Engineer. Then for Medic. All right, kick for AFK. Oh, it already happened. At least I got a gift of pulp. Medic has like what? Crossbow, medigun, Ubersaw Amputator. Yeah, I think people are still joining in. Um, I feel like the Blutsauger could be interesting. Because yeah, again, the Kritzkrieg is just like the exact same model. It would make getting a strange Kritzkrieg a lot easier, which this something. Quick fix and vaccinator I think would look weird because I got like the little transparent parts. Yeah, I'd say like Blutsauger or overdose maybe. Give the battle medic something to work with. Sniper, I gotta go with my biases here on the classic because funny. Also, the Huntsman's model, I think, is too thin. Like, it would look weird. Heatmaker could also work, but it's just like, I gotta go for the more unique weapon. And then for Spy... maybe the big earner. Because, like, the ambassador with the engravings, I don't know how that would really work. I'm gonna go big earner. And then, throw in a paintable multi-class weapon. I'll throw in the katana, because why the hell not? Oh yeah, we're starting. Yeah, making the Shansha the only paintable sniper melee is weird. Especially considering, like, the Kukri was already festivizable. So it's like making it war paintable would be, feel like, not too much of an ask.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Bonzo Nod's stock knife. I can give it a look. Oh. Well done, Glass Joe. You broke him like glass. Alright, let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, that's Boneyard.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I'm not a fan. Yeah. I prefer how that looks on the Persian Persuader.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh. I want one of those dopamines. The difference between, like, the super limited festive weapons for most things and, like, festivized weapons is, like, super small cosmetically speaking. Like, it's the difference between the little battery packs, basically. Like, on festivized weapons, the little battery pack is opened up, and on festive weapons, it's like a little block. That's at least the case for, like, the first generation of festive weapons. For a lot of other festive weapons, like the Huntsman, Force of Nature, Girardi, stuff like that, they are the only festive versions of that weapon. Like, you can't festivize a Force of Nature or a Girardi or a Huntsman.
Is being contested.
Pah! But you can festivize something like a knife. And in that case, then yeah, like, the only difference is just the way the battery pack looks. Hello.
Bob donated $3. What would the fish stick on a stick theme song sound like?
I feel like that's just like my stream intermission slash, like, video credits music. That's just my theme music at this point. Thank you for the dollar radios though. Unless you mean just like Like a Spider-Man theme song where I have lyrics and shit.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, there's some weapons you can festivize, like the fish and the revolver, where it's like they have a unique festive design. Actually, I can showcase this right now, I believe, because I have a...
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh. This is my festive revolver. Like, this is OG festive. Limited festive. And, if I were to... Do I have a festivizer? Nope, I don't. But yeah, like a festivized revolver would just be the lights and it wouldn't change the pearl grip into a wood grip. Oh, the wood handle of the festive revolver is fucking gorgeous. It's so fantastic. Ooh. Yeah, these are rebalance pugs. Ooh. Ooh. What a headshot, goddamn. Oh yeah, and actually I think I do have a festivized crossbow. Yeah, look at that. That's a festivized crossbow. It's just the lights. And then the festive crossbow, hang on, let me inspect these. Okay. I have a few festivized crossbows as it turns out.
Mission ends in
So yeah, festivized crossbow, it is just the lights right there. But then the festivized crossbow, it's like if I may inspect it, I may not. Wow, fuck you.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
It's a whole new design basically. It's got like a bow and different paint on it as well as the lights, and it shoots candy canes as the bolts. Oh, I also prefer the festive ambi. The black looks so good. Whee. But Shaker, it's Roblox. Roblox. Everybody loves Roblox. That's my theme. That's the Fish Stick on a Stick theme song.
The control point is being contested. We have secured the control point.
Cleveland Brown has stock in Roblox. My name is Cleveland Brown and I love Roblox.
Control point is being contested. We have captured the control point.
I don't know, I might call things fairly soon because I am wicked tired. Sorry, I'm trying. My brain is not brain right now. Oh. Very well crossbowed on the part of the medic. Pyro's flying away. Gotta go flanking engineer play, which... It didn't work out for him. He's gonna die. Yeah, he died. Pyro survived getting flung away. That is a nice-ass medigun. Ooh. What? Okay.
Juke donated $5. I feel like TF2 will be the last popular online game to resist the creeping grip of Fortniteification. Imagine battle passes and playing as Madoka Medic A.
Man, that'd be terrible. Everyone knows that Sayaka is obviously the best Madoka. So I guess that would be Spyaka. Oh my god. Oh, the aggression. Poor Glass Joe. Look at... Oh, he's just baby! The sheer aggression with Grassman. Going nut. He's nutso boingo. Look at him closing the gap. The man's a psycho. Comes right back for Glass Joe. He didn't have enough of him the last time. Ooh. But the headshots. Death. Oh, that was good from Glass Joe. That was spicy. Oh. I'm watching Adversary, and that means he's going to die. That is the rule. That's what happens. Oh, Uber's coming in. Here comes Grassman once again. Nope, not gonna be enough to save you. Heavy thinks there's spies, but there's no spies. I'm the Eye of Sauron to Adversary's Frodo. A donkey doggo. I don't know how you missed that. I don't know if I've ever had tunnel vision on a mini sentry that bad before. Oh. He knows I'm watching him. What the fuck? No, like he was trying to Girardi the group, it just didn't work out. On my end, that just looked like a whack-ass headshot. Ugh. Ow, fuck, ow. Ow, my shoulder. Stock Sniper is defensive? I'd say Sniper in general is defensive. He's more defensively oriented than offensively so. Primarily just because, like I've mentioned a few times, he's mostly good for area denial, and he's at his strongest when the game slows down. And obviously, it's defense's whole job to make the game make the game slow down. So, sniper thrives a lot more on defense. That was a me moment right there. That's what happens when I play with direct hit. Oh my god, that was an instantaneous reflect from Grassman. It's more aggressive than other loadouts. I guess in terms of like something like the Classic or the Sydney Sleeper, I would agree with you. But in terms of like the basically reskin sniper rifles, I don't know if there's enough of a distinction to make it like more or less defensive. Wish that sniper had more damaging secondaries. Same. Big same, bro. Okay, what's Demo up to? I would love to see a boomerang. I think a long to mid-range class would affect the game. Well, I mean, Sniper and Demo already exist. Hits him with the conga? Did big time Bobby deserve that? Maybe, I don't know. Oh. Soldier's going up against the fucking world here. But Spy's got his back. Oh. Yeah, isn't the revolver rifle like busted as fuck though? Yeah, Soldier's team in general just kind of has his back while he's surprisingly doing a good job at holding down this point. But of course we have the duo of Manly Miner pocketing Pyro Grassman just going absolutely insane as he's going deep. The man goes deep. Too deep, as a matter of fact. Jesus. That didn't look right, but okay. Okay, he is missing. I gotta check. I think there's just like, in terms of spectating, there's some weirdness, which is probably why that shot that Adversary had on that scout also looked weird. Ooh. The direct hit air shoot. Any tips for stock Demo? He is my worst class to play. Yeah, you definitely don't want to play Demo like you play the other classes. You want to, like... With classes like Scout and Soldier and stuff, you want to, like, get in people's faces and just, like, do as much damage as possible. Demo, you don't have to worry about that. You want to, like... Even as you're advancing with Demo, you still want to, like, keep some distance between yourself and your enemies. it's not about closing that gap the way it is with a lot of other classes. Like, you want to hang back a bit so that you can, like, be at a good sticky spam distance or at a good, like, pipe spam distance. And it's like, once you do that, then you can start getting into the more, like, the fundamentals of how you're going to lead your pipes or your stickies or anything like that. And then you can just, like, start moving forward from there. This one's cutting it close. Like, if red caps, they might still win this. But that's looking less and less likely. Despite how much Grassman is just, like, doing some work. I don't know. No, I think they have this. Oh, no, but Blue's pushing with the Uber. Oh! Too late, though. That came down to the wire, though. That was a close one. Wish Demo had a thumper weapon that explodes on the ground because I will never hit pipes. That's what Soldier's for. Like, that's the entire purpose of Soldier. Oh. Gotta be careful around that quickie. Ooh. That's one shot, does 20% more damage and explodes on impact. Yeah, I don't care much for that. It is like... Jesus, goddamn. It's like knowing that... Like, all the stats are just, like, very reactionary to each other almost, right? Where it's like... I want a Demo Man weapon that explodes on impact. Well, hold your horses there. That basically just makes him, like, a better soldier. We're gonna need something to reel that in. Alright, how about it only has one shot in it? Hold your horses there. Well, why don't we take a step back there, partner? That is a huge fucking downside. Alright, we'll make it do 20% more damage. Like, that's the thought process that I feel went into designing something like that. Alright, how are things looking? Red's definitely more in control here. I wouldn't count Blue out yet. Glass Joe's doing some work with the Man Melter. Yeah. Exactly. It's just like... Look. Just using the fucking air blast to close the gap during the Uber is just... It's a scary thing. So I guess it's kind of really good that that our flog still doesn't have like an actual air blast. Can you hit this? You gotta hit that fast. You gotta hit it fast. Up. Med down. Force of Nature from Massive L to Scout. Quite the interesting peak. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the team is just kind of like working on counterplaying the combo of Grassman and Manly Miner. Like that's a big priority for everyone at the moment, which I don't blame them. Hi, Sylvie.
The control point is being captured. We have secured the control point. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think Red wins it again. Red takes it home. Stabbed. Yeah, I think Grassman and Manly Miner were doing some heavy lifting there. Brandy is still fat and orange. That is the case. Okay. I think... Oh, God. I think I might call it. I might call it for me. I know it's a bit early. I know we still usually go for like another 15 minutes, but I think I'm about done. Yeah, we had some good matches. We had some not so great casual matches. A lot of fucking one-sided bullshit. But hey, we had a good time. We had a fine time, and my opinion on the thermal thruster has not changed much. It's only about 15 minutes, but this stream felt shorter than normal. Maybe that's just because I've been like barely awake for it. All right. Thank you all very much for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the cool unusual hat. Thank you for showing up to rehab. I hope you guys keep on playing it. And I'll be working on more videos as I figure out what's going on with what the fuck I'm even gonna make. All right, so I'll see you guys around. I'll be back on Monday, and then on Wednesday for more Dino time. Take care. Till then.